Hello, I'm gonna show you a tutorial on subtitling your videos today. It's gonna be great, don't worry about it. So first thing we're gonna do is open us our Vegas, and I did not prepare for this. Okay, so first thing, when you got the clip you wanna edit, and this is in wrong format. So when we're gonna edit this 1080p, which you see the game is not 1080p, we need to go to property and we need to actually take the main expert rotation so it actually stretched out, because no matter what, when you watch it, it will not be that much of a different. It will not look this fugly because I'm a lazy fucker and don't want to put the quality good on my rendering video. So you may be a little bit mad at me because I don't show right graphics on the fucking video, but I don't care. Fuck you. Anyways, first we're gonna take is just go to the media generator, take a default text. You can take any of these, but I simply just don't take any of these. Just go for the default text, that's all I can say. So when you put the text in, it's going to pop up in another window that you can't see. I guess you can't see, but I'm gonna bring it here anyway. So this is what you're gonna get, and we have an animation button. We're not gonna press that yet. First we're gonna take the duration, because when it comes to this, let me just put it here. When it comes to this, you can drag this how far you want, but you're going to get the chunky clips in the between, which is going to fuck up your editing if you try to do this sampling. So what you wanna do is you wanna take this window and you wanna put it in a specific minute or so. I'm gonna put 2 minutes because I don't believe I need longer time. So what we can do is just drag this one now to all that 2 minutes, which is right there, and we can actually put the text in the beginning, and then we can just to cut it here. We can just cut it, but simply just drag it where to. We don't have to shit our pants on this. So you notice that the text is just standing there all over the fucking place, saying simple text or sample text. I can't speak. So what we're gonna do is we're going to delete the text completely, and what we are going to do after we've been typing the first text, which we're gonna have to look at the video to actually know what the first comment is about.
Oh, Shira, deine Reaktion lässt auch jetzt zu wünschen übrig. Du bist müde.
I'm just gonna put in German language, how about that? So we're going to take this German talk. German talk. So when we have the text, you can see in the background, it stands in the middle of the screen. We don't want that. We're gonna mark it all, and we're gonna put it on 30 because that's what I usually have my text on. Well, so now I started this, and we're just gonna take the placer and go all the way down to the very bottom. To the very bottom where we want the text to be. And simply, I recommend we take this one because you always want the text to be in the middle. And you can actually just change around. If it's not in the middle, you can change it in here, or just fix the size, or cut the fucking shit up to different parts. Anyway, we're going to get into the animation of this now. So this is not my friend Shira speaking, or me. I'm going to put it in a specific color, which is not that. I'm going to make an outline color for it, just to indicate, because you don't want to be sitting there and reading green text. You just don't. So we're gonna put it as green because I assume green is when people are talking. Say like that. So now when we have this, it stands right there, but the only problem is now that it's all over the screen. We want it to fade out and go away, and yada yada, different stuff, and I just got. Okay, never mind. So we're just gonna jump all the way back,
Oh, Shira.
and there he start talking. So now when we know when he start talking, we're just going to make a new one. Press that one. We have a key for it now. We're gonna delete that one. And in the beginning, it's going to be nothing. That's gonna change. As soon as it hit this one, it's going to be like that. So we want to bring it to the point where it stop talking, which I know where it is. It is when she shoot with the deagle and kill the guy. Like that. So what we're doing now, just make a little dot or something like that. Just add in. You can see it's changed right on the video editing. And right after that, we're gonna make it empty. You can actually put this and do it anyhow, like that. So whenever we are getting to that point, it will completely be silent.
Oh, Shira, deine Reaktion lässt auch ihr zu wünschen übrig. Bist müde, ne? Boah.
So, as the keyframe work, I'm gonna explain this a little bit of short one. Keyframe work, like if you have this animation right after this one, it's going to pop up immediately after it. This is the base of the time when you want it to pop up. So if I want it to pop up there, it will pop up there. If you have a delay between this one, this empty one, and this one, it will not jump straight to that frame until it hit it. Simple as that. Keep that in mind. As soon as you have an empty frame and you have something, a text on another frame, this distance doesn't matter because you just have to follow the keyframe. That's why I recommend you take this one so you always know where you are on the video when you're editing this. It's fucking bullshit. So for me, it's going to be an empty space right here. The empty space is going to be there because you just got the kill. It's going to be German speaking there, and now we can just look back at the video.
Oh, Shira, deine Reaktion.
And it pops up a little bit way too late, so we're just gonna zoom in, scroll it in a little bit, because the fucking German speaking in the background, man.
Oh, Shira, deine Reaktion lässt auch ihr zu wünschen übrig. Bist müde, ne?
So, and I need to change that a little bit when it comes to this one. Move forward a little bit, like that. Like that. So now it should be good.
Oh, Shira, deine Reaktion lässt auch ihr zu wünschen übrig. Bist müde, ne?
Okay, and we're a little bit too early there. So you're just gonna have to keep doing like this. Go back and forward, change a little bit here and there. Simple, and that's pretty much all it is for it. And now we're gonna show you how you do another text after that, which should be self-explainable by this point, I assume. But for the people, before I go any further, I recommend 2 screens for this. If you have 2 screens, you make it so much easier for yourself instead for having this fat window laying all over you. Because if not, you don't have 2 screens. You're gonna have to maybe minimize this to make it easier for you. And then you can just have the thing there as you're going through the frames and try to find the right one to put in the text and shit. That's a quick tip. Just a quick tip. Next one, coffee. Okay, so we're pretty much good with the basic. Now, when it comes to putting text in between, you literally write someone and it will pop up in the thing, and then you go a little bit further and then you make it blank. And it will always capture that frames. So don't you worry about it. You can see that it's coming up right here and disappear. So that's pretty much simple as that. You just need to do these things and you'll be good to go. How you want to do them is up to yourself. You can do them how you want. You can even turn them upside down if you want to, have them super big or super small. It's up to you. So that's pretty much it from this video. I hope you enjoy and I hope I explain it in the right way. But anyway, I'll see you next time. Peace.